Hello and a big welcome to Sim Night Racing's Monza track guide. My name is Tom and this is an introduction to the Temple of Speed itself, a long-term cornerstone of the F1 calendar set in the beautiful Monza park. In this video we'll aim to give you an onboard view of the track, as always pointing out the key elements and the racing lines to follow throughout. Our goal is to give the average racer a chance to pick up the track quickly and get stuck into some racing. We'll then finish with a silent onboard lap to allow you to watch through what you've learned yourself. So let's begin the journey to turn 1, and there's plenty of time to think about the braking point. Typically this will be around the 150 metre board, which you'll need to refine to match your car and braking performance. Turn in tight on the first right and aim to maximise the exit of the second for early power. Don't run the exit curve all the way or you will destabilise the car. Stay to the right through the Curva Grande, there's nothing to be gained in drifting out wide, and then look to pick your braking point into the second chicane by using the orange barrier just after the 150 metre board on the right. This chicane's curbs will bite you if you run them too hard, so for a new driver to the track you might wish to avoid them as to not destabilise the car. As always, practice is the key. Heading into the first Lesmo, you'll be looking for the orange barrier on the right hand side to judge your braking, and the access road mid-apex indicates where to put the power down. Make sure to use the exit and run straight to the second Lesmo where you can brake at the 50 metre board. Don't take too much curb, this corner will pull you in and your goal here is to maximise the exit speed. Aim to trail brake into these two corners if comfortable, but don't brake too late as you might lose the rear with low downforce. The long straight will take us into the Ascari chicane. You'll look again for an orange barrier on the right to judge your braking point and aim to lightly cut the inside of the first part. Feather the throttle through the middle of the corner, but as soon as you feel stable, aim to get on full power for the left-hand exit. Try not to make the exit too tight as you won't be able to stay on full power. If you did manage a good exit, you'll be on the way to the final corner known as the Parabolica. Brake just after the 100 metre board on the left hand side and aim for the apex. There's a marshal on the inner perimeter of the track that's a good indicator as to getting back on the power, and you might want to run wide to maximise exit speed, but there's no huge gain to this, so you can actually cut back across and take the short run to the line. It's well worth remembering that the setup that you run for Monza is biased towards straight line speed and is likely to have some very low wing levels on the car, so you are likely to feel that the car is a little bit more nervous than other circuits. The trick to the majority of the circuit is to get a clean exit for the next straight, and therefore there's likely to be a lot of lap time to be gained here quite quickly if you're relatively new to the track. Some cars will handle the curbs here a bit better than others, so if you have the chance in practice prior to the event, I would strongly advise running the curbs nice and early to get a feel for where the limit of your car is. So that's everything from Monza. I hope you found this track guide useful, and a big thank you from everyone here at Sim Night Racing for joining us, and we'll hopefully see you again soon.